They have absolutely killed the content today. I mean, in a good way, like I've smashed, I should have said it kind of came across as I was saying they killed it as in a bad way. But anyway, boys, they have absolutely smashed the content today. You've got the new Future Stars packs, but we've also been given 2 objectives. So I'm going to go over today and we are going to look at this Chukwu. I'm probably butchering it, so I'm probably just going to go by his first name, but we're going to be looking at this objective here. And then in the next video, we'll be looking at this Aguri objective. Now, if you guys are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for objective guides, play reviews, and all of that good stuff. If you guys are new to objective guides, let me just explain how they work. I'm going to go through each of these objectives. I'll give you guys my tips and tricks on easy ways that you can complete them. Then I'll show you guys the game mode that you have to use, and also the most anticipated part of the objective guides for those of you that may struggle with building teams or may not understand it. We're going to build a team between 15 and 20,000 coins, a relatively cheaper but more meta and a very usable team that you can use to get these objectives done. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to smash a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Apparently you pronounce his name like CHUKWUEZE apparently, but we'll just call him his first name, which is Samuel. Now, score a Finesse goal using a midfielder in 2 separate matches in the live FUT Friendly LaLiga Lights. Now, a Finesse goal using a midfielder, it does mean it has to be starting in a midfield position. If you say like start a striker and play the midfield in game, it will not count. It has to be a centre mid in a cam position that will work, or a centre mid in a CDM, or in a centre mid, a right mid, left mid type of player. If you play a right mid at right wing, like on 9 chem, I'm pretty sure it should work, but just to be safe, I would play him right mid. Obviously, midfielder means left mid, right mid, cam, centre mid, and a CDM. But score a Finesse goal, which is right bumper plus shoot, sounds quite self-explanatory. And when we do get into the squad builder, I've got a perfect team to, you know, try and utilise the scoring with a midfielder. Assist 4 goals with through balls in the live FUT Friendly LaLiga Lights. Through balls is simply just triangle/Y if you are on Xbox. Win 4 matches and score in 10 separate matches using LaLiga players. Lads, this looks like a very easy objective, and I think golden goal, which we will get into a little bit later, but I think golden goal in this objective game mode is going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to be able to get the objective done in like maybe 40 minutes, 50 minutes, probably under an hour, assuming everyone is doing golden goal. But let's go take a look at the LaLiga Lights game mode, and let's have a look at what, you know, like game mode it is, because obviously some of them is max chemistry, etc, etc. Some of them have a rating cap. These are newly added game modes. So let's have a look. LaLiga Lights. We'll also get into Ligue 1 Liations in a minute, but okay, right, no, where is it? LaLiga Lights. I think it's glitched. I've got okay, classic. I've got them around the wrong way. So you need LaLiga players, exactly 18, at most 1 lone player, and at least 5 first owned players. Interesting. Let's get into the squad builder. Right, so obviously the squad builder is going to have to be done a little bit different because of the first owner thing. You guys can't just completely copy my squad. Now, it does not clarify if you're allowed to have the 5 first owner players on the bench, but to safe, to make sure it does work for you guys, we will have to do it in the team. So, first of all, you need some first owner LaLiga players, or else you won't be able to do this. Now, you may be saying, I don't have any first owner, you need 5 LaLiga first owner players to be exact. Now, you may be saying, I don't have any first owner LaLiga players, what do I do? Now, my one tip to get first owner players is go over and do, because you need, yeah, at least 5 first owner players. So, my tip for this, if you are struggling for first owner players and you don't want to put FIFA points up and buy 100Ks, sure, you'll get the LaLiga players, but realistically, you're spending money, so it's not going to be ideal. The house always wins. Now, if you are looking for first owner players, check your club for some silvers and rinse them into the free common gold player packs. Then you could do some 2 rare goals with the commons you get in return, assuming they're not LaLiga. So you got some gold packs, you get free players for trading in a full team of 11 silvers, and maybe one of them will be a LaLiga player. Sure, it might not be great, but it is the only way to get first owner players. So for this squad builder, we are going to say search your club for 5 first owner LaLiga players. So my first owner LaLiga players in my team, I got Alaba, I got Carrasco, I got Asensio, so let's just put them in here. I've got João Felix. Yeah, João Felix should be first owner, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, Lamar is also first owner. So this is my 5 LaLiga first owner players, and then from here, obviously with a squad builder, usually it's already done, but obviously I won't be able to know what first owner players you guys have, so I won't be able to build a squad builder. I'll build a little squad builder on the way here and just give you guys some good positions, because obviously you might have a full first owner defense, so I'd have to make the midfield and attackers, if that makes sense. I can't predict what first owner players you guys have, so we'll have to do this on the spot. So for for the like cheaper type of players, as I said. Now, this is what I usually do for my squad builder behind the scenes. I don't usually show you guys this, but I'm just going to give you guys a few shouts for some good first owner La Liga strikers. Now, first up, the best La Liga striker, or cheap one, that I have noticed and that I have used for the past couple FIFAs is Inaki Williams. He's got 94 pace and 78 agility. He's going to be an absolute beast. An honourable mention, I would say, is this 83 Correa card, but I do think Inaki Williams is just more jammy. He's got the pace, he's got the vibes. Centre mid, I think Canales, here he is. Canales is amazing. He looks absolutely sensational. His stats very, very well rounded. 5'9" with some solid dribbling, solid pace, solid shooting, very nice passing, and some okay physical. Basically exactly what you want for a centre mid, isn't it? Now as well, the other centre mid, I think there's a few options here. I'd say it'd be between Herrera as a more defensive styled one, Camavinga if you want a more box to box, and I'd probably debate De Paul if you want a more attacking one. But we're going to go for a box to box, and I think Herrera, I know he's more defensive, but he's got some shooting about him. And obviously we have gone for the 4-4-2 formation as well, because obviously we got the right mids, left mids, etc, etc. So you want to try and get the finesse goals with them. You can always change formations in game, but for example, Carrasco, Herrera, Canales, and Lamar, they are all going to be your midfielders that you need to score with finesse goals with. And as well, once I said that I've got the left mid and right mid first owner, just to show you guys the ones I would use, the best rear left wing / left mid is going to be Vinicius Jr. in my opinion. 80 rated, absolutely cracked. But obviously if you want him to be a midfielder to count towards the objectives, make sure you position change his left wing down to a left mid. As for the right mid position, I believe his name, I keep forgetting his name, it is, yeah, I think it's this dude. No, it might be a right winger. Yeah, that's right, it's Porto, that's the one. I was like, what's his name? But the right wing / right mid, in my opinion, the best shot is going to be Porto. Now, heading on over to the defense, boys. Left back, there's only going to be one man and one man only. He's got the pace, and he's got enough pace as well. It is going to be Andrea Pedrosa. I'm probably butchering that. Centre back, obviously, we've already got Alaba first owner, but if I had to choose two, I'd say Diego Carlos and Eder Militao are going to be your best options. And at right back, we are going to go for the man himself. He is an Argentinian, and his name is Montiel. You could go for Dest as well if you want, but they're both, I mean, very solid. Now, if you guys remember this, obviously we've got my 5 first owner players in, which your guys' first owner players may be different. We've built a solid Meta La Liga team, but you remember you need at least 18 La Liga players, which means obviously you've got the starting 11 here, plus the other 7 on your bench. That's going to be the full 18 you need. So search your club for other La Liga players, doesn't matter if they're first owned or not, full the bench out. Make sure not to put any on your reserves, because I believe it is exactly 18, and if you have anyone on your reserves, it will go over and it'll be 19. So there we go, we've got the 18 La Liga players, no loan players, 5 first owner players, and we've built a cheap meta team around them. Now, heading into what I said earlier about golden goal, obviously this is a squad builder, as I said, different to most of my objective guides, but once you do need the first owner, we are going to have to adapt. But my first tip for you guys is do golden goal. If you guys don't know what golden goal is, essentially, if you score and go 1-0 up, your opponent will quit, and if you go 1-0 down, you're going to go and quit, and you're going to back out and hop into a next game. It is going to be so effective, and you could probably get this done in an hour, assuming everyone you face is also doing golden goal. And if you do want to capitalize on the golden goal rule, make sure you make your team name golden goal, so when you load up and your opponent sees your team, he knows that you are indeed going to be doing golden goal. Now, tip number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be chemistry styles. Now, search your club for chem styles. You don't have to go and use hunters. This is my road to glory, and this account is pretty naked, so I've still got 14 chem styles on me. So I could chuck a hawk on João Felix, and as you can see, it's going to give him a pace boost, a shooting boost, and a physical boost. In game, he's going to have 87 pace when we get the La Liga manager, of course. He's going to have 87 pace. He's going to get like 84 finishing, 89 attacking positioning, I think 90 shot power, 90 long shots. He also gets a +5 strength, +10 aggression. So obviously, he's going to feel a lot better in game. And assuming lots of the teams you face are going to be a similar level, sure, you're going to face some absolute god teams, but you do have the players with the chem styles. That chem style can be that little extra boost that you may need to put you over the line. So you don't have to go and buy hunters for your attackers and shadows for your defense. For example, David Alaba, if I got any chem styles, I got a backbone. I can chuck a backbone on him, and I believe it gives him a strength. I think it gives him a strength, passing. Yeah, so it gives him a physical, defending, and passing boost. So in game, as you can see, he's going to have like 90 defending, 81 strength, gets like 90 long passing. So Tip number 2 is going to be chemistry styles. Lads, that's essentially it. This objective is relatively easy. Golden goal. I built you guys a team, and as well, chemistry styles, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. So obviously going back to the score finesse goal using midfielders, that's your Carrasco. If you do use your Vinicius Jr., then you will want to make him a left mid, obviously. And then the finesse goal is just right bumper plus shoot. You've got the assist 4 goals with through balls, which is just simply triangle/Y, win 4 matches and score in 10 separate matches. Doing golden goal will speed up the process a lot. Hope you guys did enjoy, and until next time, peace out.